What's up, guys? Sean here, and we have a Honda 2013 Interstate. I know you're saying, you're like, yo, Sean, that's a state line, man. You can't fool us. Well, it's actually an Interstate. The Interstate has the, Interstate's the same as the state line, except it's got the windshield, and it's got the bags. That's pretty much the difference. Let's take this thing for a spin. Let's throw my gloves on. It's cold outside. I don't normally like windshields, but for a day like today, where it's cold, man, it makes you feel a whole lot warmer. Sorry if I cough in the mic. This is a 1300cc, same as the state line. Pretty much the same motor as the VTX 1300, although it feels like it makes a little more power. It's cool blacked out handlebars. It's a really fun bike. I like the power. I like yeah, for the look of it, it's got a pretty aggressive rake. It actually handles pretty good. I like the ergonomics of it. I like how my knees are bent at a good, comfortable angle. I like lower handlebars. I like that style. That's most comfortable for me personally. This bike, brand new, was $13,500. I'm gonna be selling it for with only 3,900 miles on it. With only 3,900 miles on it, I'm probably gonna be selling it for somewhere around 72. Which is still a whole lot cheaper than retail, but man, it's a lot of bang for your bucks. If you're looking at a bike like this and you're thinking about buying it new for $13,500, that's just MSRP, you know. Throw in taxes, throw in all the extra charges, you know what I mean? You'd be lucky if you get out of there, you know, you might end up paying 15 something, or spend half of that, get the same bike, put a whole lot more money in your pocket. This bike is very smooth. It's got plenty of power. Like I said before, I don't like windshields. I think they're ugly looking. But man, I'm glad it's on there. That's stopping a lot of wind from hitting me. And it's a chilly morning. It's in the 40s. It's horrible. This bike runs good, looks good, bangs through all the gears, no problem. I mean, what do you expect? It's got less than 4,000 miles on it. It's 2013. It's practically a new bike. Apologize for coughing in the mic. I got no choice. This bike has the stock pipes on it. I think it sounds good. Another guy that rode it, he's like, oh, it's too quiet. I think it's got plenty of rumble. It's got plenty of sound. It just doesn't have any drone. You know, that wah, wah, wah. It doesn't have any of that. I think it's a nice sound. I don't know. I don't care about bikes with loud pipes anymore. I want to enjoy the ride. I want to enjoy the experience. I don't want to just have noise just blasting in my face. You know, I mean, different bikes. I might want a little louder bike, but I'm also excited about electric motorcycles. No noise, just twist and go. All the torque right there. I'm excited about that. That sounds like a lot of fun. But until then, this is what we got. Guys, this bike is gorgeous. It's incredibly good shape. You'll be hard pressed to find anything nicer than this. And check out the walk around video. The last bike I had, I was a State Line, just like this, except for without the bags and without the windshield. That sold pretty quick. And that sold to a guy in I think Pittsburgh, maybe. No, maybe I think he came from 5 hours away, so I wouldn't have been Pittsburgh. Turn around at the old church. This is the part of the test drive where I banged through the gears a little bit. It's got plenty of power. I'd also imagine that it's going to be pretty efficient too. I would assume somewhere around 40 miles to the gallon or better. I'm 6'2", and this bike it's a very comfortable size for me. I like the way the handlebars kind of pull back. I like the style of it. It's definitely unique. It's definitely a unique style, and I gotta figure out a way to. No, I don't know what am I talking about. Oh yeah, I gotta see if I can edit out my cough. But this style, I feel like it's something like that a custom bike company would have designed. You know. It's very unique, very bullet shaped, kind of retro. It's definitely very streamlined. Guys, I had a great November. Sold a lot of bikes, shipped a lot of bikes. Probably shipped almost all the bikes I sold in November. Most of them sold on eBay. All the customers were happy, of course. And I'm going to keep on selling them this December. I'm hoping to sell 15 bikes this summer. My bikes sell really fast. I just picked up this bike today. It should be great. It'll probably be gone in a week. Most of my bikes get shipped. Check out U-Ship if you're looking for prices on how much to ship, or send me a text and I can help you out with that. But you're looking at if you live in California, it shouldn't cost any more than $700 to get a bike to you. And that's California. It's coast to coast. That's as far as it gets. If you want to drive in and trailer the bike home, but you don't have a trailer, U-Haul has a really nice motorcycle trailer that they rent out for cheap, like $16 a day. It's a very nice. I rent them all the time. It's a great trailer. It might be a little too. Normally, I'd say you could fly in and drive home, or take the train in and ride the bike home. It might be getting a little too cold for that, but you know what? If you don't care, hey, I'll pick you up at the airport. I'll pick you up at the train station. I got no problem with that. Check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel. I get new bikes in all the time, even in the winter time. I'm still selling bikes. Still having a lot of fun. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. And check out my website. right, thanks guys.